Welcome to CyberLex, where we uncover how AI fails and how leaders prevent it. Today, we explore something most organizations misunderstand. AI risk is not one thing. It is a system of misalignments, small on their own, devastating when combined. In traditional systems, risk feels predictable. In AI, risk feels emergent because behavior changes when data, context, or assumptions change. What makes AI risk different? The system continues learning or drifting. Small upstream shifts become large downstream consequences. Bias can enter without a single code change. Transparency gaps compound into governance failures. Stakeholders often don't understand what the model really does. AAIA risk isn't static. It evolves, and governance must evolve with it. At CyberLex, we teach the 6 categories of AI risk that drive advanced in AI audit scenarios. Data risk. Bad data leads to misleading behavior. Bias risk. Hidden patterns leads to unfair outcomes. Drift risk. Changing environment leads to misaligned predictions. Explainability risk. Opaque logic leads to unaccountable decisions. Misuse risk. Human shortcuts lead to unintended consequences. Dependency risk. Vendor, pipeline, or upstream failures lead systemic collapse. If you can classify a scenario into one or more of these 6 buckets, you can decode 90% of advanced and AI audit risk questions instantly. A credit model continues producing stable accuracy. No alerts, no complaints. Everything looks fine. But here's what advanced and AI audit exam hides in the details. Distribution shift in one segment. Confidence scores degrading only on new applicants. Monitoring thresholds never updated. The answer advanced in AI audit exam wants is never. Accuracy is stable, so risk is low. The right answer is drift risk is emerging, and governance failed to detect it. A hiring model was trained on 5 years of historical data. The team validated accuracy. The business approved it. Everything looked good, until regulators found. The model favored applicants similar to past hires. Several features were demographic proxies. No fairness tests had been performed. This wasn't a model failure. It was a risk identification failure created by missing governance. Advanced and AI audit scenarios rarely say the words bias, drift, or risk. Instead, they give you clues. A specific group impacted. A sudden shift in outcomes. A missing monitoring step. A justification based on historical patterns. Your job is to see the risk pattern underneath, not the surface detail. The correct answer almost always escalates, strengthens governance, requires evidence, adds oversight, reassesses risk. Because advanced and AI audit exam test judgment, not memorization. In real AI programs, senior auditors don't start with the model. They start with 6 questions. What risk does this model create if it fails? Impact over likelihood. How does the system behave under uncertainty? Edge cases matter more than averages. What happens when inputs shift? Most failures surface here. What controls detect the earliest signs of misalignment? What governance prevents misuse of AI outputs? What evidence shows accountability is real, not implied? This is the thinking advanced in AI audit exams silently measures. And it's the mindset real organizations expect from AI auditors. AI doesn't fail because it breaks. It fails because it shifts. CyberLex principle. The moment a model behaves differently, your risk landscape has already changed. AI may shape the future, but oversight shapes the outcome. Lead with clarity. Lead with judgment. Lead with CyberLex. If you want deeper scenarios, governance models, and advanced and AAIA-aligned study resources, explore the works of MG Vance on Amazon and LinkedIn. Your mastery journey doesn't end here, it accelerates.